Good evening. Happy Friday, everybody. I wanted to get on today. I'm gonna end my food week by talking about dieting. Everybody's dieting, everybody's on a diet, some sort of diet. Well, diets don't work. And you wanna know how I know? Because everybody's always dieting. You do a diet, you lose weight. I didn't say you can't lose weight on a diet. However, the more important thing you need to learn is and adopt are good eating habits. And dieting does not promote good eating habits all the time. So things like some of the things that we talked about this week, portion control, balancing your macronutrients, your proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. You want to make sure that you are, it's more important to develop good eating habits rather than just going on some diet. Diets are typically restrictive. It's typically uh, restricting you from restricting your calories, restricting a certain food group or a certain macronutrient like carbohydrates usually. And carbohydrates get such a bad rap, but your body needs carbohydrates. Your brain functions on carbohydrates. So you want to make sure that you're getting your carbohydrates from good sources. So, dieting is typically very restrictive. You're typically cutting out a lot of things. A lot of people will say to me, "Oh, I'm eliminating sugar. I'm not eating carbs. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that." And then you have a cheat day and everything just falls apart. Um, or you keep up this diet for a certain amount of time, you lose the weight that you want to lose, and then you go back to doing what you did to gain the weight in the first place. You're not developing good eating habits. And in a couple weeks, I'm going to go over behavior change and changing your health behaviors. But you really want to make sure that you are developing good eating habits. And what I always tell people is instead of dieting and focusing on what you're not going to eat, how about you focus on what you're going to add to your diet? You're going to drink more water. You're going to um, add more vegetables to your diet. You're going to eat more of the good things rather than eliminating because it puts you in this um not habit, but it puts you in a mode of negativity. I'm eliminating this, I'm not doing this. You're really just setting yourself up for failure. To say that I'm never going to have a cookie again, that is unrealistic. To say I'm never going to eat ice cream again, very unrealistic. To say I'm never going to, it's just really unrealistic. So you want to make sure that whatever goal you have, set small goals to get you there. And once you start adding on these better health behaviors, then the other bad things per se, you will eliminate those health behaviors by adding a better behavior or a better food or something like that. So you want to focus on adding rather than eliminating and taking away, because you don't want to set yourself up for failure. So don't diet. Like I said yesterday, focus on a balanced diet, balancing your macronutrients, eating more vegetables, drinking more water, and just try to take on one thing at a time. Don't try to do too much at once. Um, One thing at a time. And we'll talk about that in a couple weeks. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep into that. But thank you for watching. I hope you picked up some good tips this week about food. And next week, we're going to be talking about water. My favorite food, water. All right. So have a good night, everybody. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys next week on live.